Hi, welcome to Pet News. I'm your host, Shelley Donaldson. Recently, there have been numerous reports of rebellious teens in the area. Your teen could be at risk of infection. Symptoms include
reckless driving, inappropriate clothing, and shoplifting.
Now let's hear from our field reporter, Rebecca Watson.
Thanks, Shelley. I'm out here searching the streets for those rebellious teens. It's hard to spot them, but you have to look for some distinct behaviors, like the change in their voice if they talk like, yeah, like totally, okay, or the way they walk if it looks sassy or serious.
Thanks, Rebecca. Unfortunately, many families have suffered throughout... Oh! Rebecca! This just in, folks. Rebecca sees a live one.
Just have to look, get this, come on, Pop, zoom in.
Whatever.
Bro, did you see the stratified squamous on that girl?
Whew! That was intense. As you can see, Rebecca just saw a live teenager out in the field. She mentioned her stratified squamous, which is impacted throughout this disease, causing pimples and acne. Skeletal muscle causes their diaphragm to be affected, which causes their voice to be higher pitched. Additionally, nervous tissue impacts their brain and their frontal lobe, causing their decisions to be slower and them to be dumber. Back to you, Rebecca.
Thanks, Shelley. As she was saying before, this all started when axe spray was invented in 1994 by Jackson Gross. This was when kids wanted to become way cooler, so they sprayed a ton of it. And now the people who are mostly affected are freshman boys and the girls who hug those boys. To get rid of this problem, teachers didn't know what to do, but now they're sending kids to ISS to contain them in one area. Over time, this goes away as your skin cells die off and make new ones.
Thanks, Rebecca. The disease typically lasts about a month after the person stops coming in contact with the axe spray, because that is how long it takes for the skin cells to die off and replenish themselves. Now let's hear from an actual victim.
Thanks, Shelley. I have Betsy here to tell her story about how she was infected.
So, my freshman year of high school, I ran into this guy and I really liked him, and he was wearing Axe. I hate talking about this. And I hugged him, and I just got this horrible attitude, and it's so embarrassing. I'm glad it went over, but it was a month, and I just, the way I talked, the way I walked, the way I chewed everything, it was just horrible. But now I'm so grateful it's gone.
That's really hard to hear, man. Well, I'm glad you've recovered. It's good that you're telling your story for the world to hear, so everyone knows to stay away from axe spray. Thanks for watching. Next up after the break, we're going to watch a video of a dog saving 3 children from a fire.